Hello and welcome back to the executive branch videos. This video is going to discuss the role of the vice president. So getting started, according to the Constitution, the only real thing that the vice president is supposed to do is preside over the Senate. So keep in mind that word preside means to be in charge of or oversee, and that's really the only thing they're supposed to do according to the Constitution, the original Constitution. Okay, so some things that the vice president does in the Senate. Basically, he can vote in case of a tie because we have 100 people in the Senate, so we have the very real possibility of ending in a tie. So in that case, the vice president would come in and vote to break a tie. The 25th Amendment, however, kind of clarified some murky things from the second article that basically said if the vice president or if the president dies, then the vice president would take over. But Article 2 didn't ever really say, if the vice president would become the president or if he would just become acting president or if he would just become president until a special election could be held. Nobody really knew. There was not anything that was 100% in stone. So when the 25th Amendment was passed, that actually clarified, no, if something does happen to the president, if he is incapacitated or if he is unable to fulfill his responsibilities in some way, shape, or form, then the vice president becomes president. He's not just acting president. He's not filling in. He is the president, okay? So other responsibilities of the vice president, basically, it's just whatever the president wants him to do. So if you paid attention to the news anytime, recently, Vice President Pence goes on tours to other countries across the United States, giving speeches, sharing President Trump's agenda for diplomacy and for military and for immigration and all that kind of stuff. So basically, the vice president is there, first of all, just in case something happens to the president. He presides over the Senate, and then he does whatever else the president wants him to do. So that will pretty much sum up on the vice presidency. If you guys have any questions, let me know.